Namaste, my Phoenicians. Hi, it's Case. Welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555. Divine Feminine. Yes, Divine Feminine. It is your time, my baby. It is your time. Divine Feminines, I know that you are on your path. You are on your path. You are realizing that you have been in the bargain bucket. Yes, you was in the bargain bucket with those low vibrating rat things. Okay? But you managed to pull yourself out of that bull swanky. You took yourself out of that bargain bucket and put yourself up on a pedestal on display. Because you have to remember, Gucci, Prada, Fendi never goes on sale. Their value is never lowered. They cost what they cost, and you are what you are. You have to remember, in Genesis 1 and 2, the Father made us in his image. In Genesis 1, okay, we were made in his image. In Genesis 2, we was molded into his image. Come on, my Phoenician, Divine Feminine. The time is now to open your eyes, continue on your journey. Your ancestors are leaving trinkets for you, messages. Remember, the only way to get out is to go within. Ephesians 6:13 at all times, as well as Palmer's cocoa butter cream, of course. Okay. Energy for the Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, you need to understand and realize that you are 100% there, bitch. What did I say? Pentekiale! Your mind's on your money and your money's on your mind. Are you rolling? Are you drinking gin and juice? Yes! Divine is granting you with the gift of abundance. Accept it, believe it, know you deserve it. On the base of the deck, we have the Watchtower of Summer, okay? The Watchtower of Summer is the Watchtower of the South. This is telling me that you will be seeing the fruits of your labor. You are attracting abundance right now because you are that sunflower. You are durable. You can create. Under any circumstances, you can survive. Yes, Divine Feminines. Yes, Divine Feminines. Energy surrounding my Divine Feminines at this moment in time. What is in the Divine Feminine energy at this moment in time? What did I say, Divine Feminines? You see it, money, yeah? Slow but steady progress. This is the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is represented by Virgo energy. Okay, so this is telling me that you did go within. You did seek enlightenment. This is about you doing a self-examination, a self-assessment, and you did not find yourself lacking. You are 100% that B, that badass B. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles is telling me that you understand self-discipline, right? You are self-assured. Why? Because you relied on your spiritual nature. You used your spiritual side, the spirit, the God spark within you to be your guide. The nine also represents slow but steady progress. This is about you being an individual. Okay, this is you enjoying your life right now. Yeah, you living life like it's golden. Yeah, you are definitely dipping out of any drama or any drama bringers up into your shizney at this moment in time. This is also about you possibly making a major purchase at this moment in time because you have freedom from worry. What did I say? Pentekiale! Is your spidey senses up? Pentacale. Yes, divine feminine. All right. Hold on, let me just log back in here. Sorry about this. You know when you forget your own password? The devil is a liar. Oh, this was off the deck. So, but we're going to read it anyway. This is the Three of Wands. This is about your long-term plans coming into fruition. This is you seeing the fruits of your labor. The Three of Wands is represented by Aries energy. Aries is about doing. Okay? This is also about you confidently following through with your visions. Whatever visions you had to accumulate that Pentacale, my Phoenician, my divine feminine, it's at work. It's working fabulously well. You don't need a damn thing from anyone. You are understanding it all starts and ends with you. Those little ideas, because Pentacles is about Earth. Earth is about educating yourself. You've been educating yourself to new things, my divine feminines. We have the Hierophant in reverse. This is my God card. Okay. The Hierophant in reverse is Taurus energy. So okay, so you turned away from a situation that was unstable where there was no rules. This is also the breaking of a partnership. You moved away from that shiznay quick. Okay. You moved away from a situation where maybe you was in that situation. You was not ready for that level of responsibility. You also had the feeling as though you was not free. You was not free. There was a lot of disorder in a situation. That's why you started planning. And we have a Page of Cups. So you had immature energy around you, okay? The Page of Cups is represented by water and earth energy, okay? My hands are so cold in this room. This tells me that you was dealing with somebody who was immoral and fickle. This person is a gossip. They live to talk, especially about you, divine feminine. So you must be doing well, okay? Anyhow, as I was saying, this Page of Cups is water and air energy. Okay. This person is extremely vindictive and promiscuous. So you was dealing with a cheating cheatara. This is a situation that you've turned your back on now. So this is a past situation, divine feminine. You have no more emotion to offer to this situation. This could also speak of a loss of a pregnancy. The Page of Cups being here tells me that you was not being able to tap into your spiritual side in this situation where there was no rules. There was a lack of wisdom and trust in this situation. And you moved away from that shiznay. Let's bring one of my True Love Oracle card goes. Yeah. Sexual freedom. You felt sexually repressed in a situation, or sex was being used in that situation. Yeah. What did I say? You are on the path now. Okay? You are on that path to greatness. This is about you moving forward with your heart open, understanding that the divine is gifting you with the world, because you are getting what? The keys to the kingdom. And chivalry is not dead. See the magpie in the back? That is my feather. That is my bird. And the funny thing about magpie, this morning, I was laying on my bed and I heard this banging outside. I thought it was the old couple next door. When I looked up, it was a magpie digging at my window frame. So I quickly jumped up and snuck over to the window and I recorded it. And as I was walking towards the window, it was speaking. So that even means death, okay? And it's also a warning for people to switch around route, change the way that they're doing things today. Very important. Okay, chivalry is not dead because yin and yang is coming into balance. This is the divine masculine and the divine feminine. You manage to balance it out. It also, with chivalry, cardia, and sexual freedom and life purpose, this is telling me that you are someone is coming into your hemisphere, divine feminine, that is going to give you all of these things, bringing you balance. Okay, even though you already know you are whole on your own, this is somebody that's coming to add. Yeah, didn't I tell you sexuality? Cha. Somebody call the fire brigade because it's going to be getting hot up in there. Let me bring an FP up on this. We're at 10 minutes. Any message for where the divine feminine is right now? You are not backing down from anything. You are in your spiritual power. You are an Amazon. Okay, we have the Sun card. Okay, the Sun card is represented by Leo energy. You are confident. Okay, you've had healing. The Sun card is also about happy situations. It could be a marriage. It could be moving. This is about growth and expansion, but of the spiritual kind. This is also the law of attraction. Because what? You prayed and the divine heard you. And you are what? Too blessed to be stressed right now, my divine feminines. Come on. Accept the greatness that is being offered to you at this moment in time. What can the divine feminine expect at this moment in time? I've got 2 cards. We've got the 2 of Swords and we've got Temperance. Okay, the 2 of Swords is represented by Libra energy. And we all understand that Libra is about how you relate to others. Okay, this is about you learning balance and harmony. We also have Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy. So what you're seeking is sought you. This is also your spirit guides, your ancestors, your way shells that the divine has sent you to wade in the waters for you, trouble them waters. You was divinely guided to make a decision, okay? This is about you having to save yourself before you can save anybody else. This journey that you've been on, okay, it has been a long journey, but it's been a journey of enlightenment. Can you see the sun in the back? Okay, you still have a little ways to go yet. But you are making true choices, true firm decisions. You are no longer blindfolded or blinded to rat things or ways of the past. This is about future. This is about moving forward. What can my divine feminines expect? This is about you acquiring that balance. Okay? This is you being able to adapt. This is you managing your time well. Balancing out your responsibilities. Oh my goodness, you can expect good news. The Page of Wands steps up with fire and earth energy. Okay, this is about discovery. Divine is telling you that you need to trust in whatever vision you have, whether it's a new business, moving, okay? Because Wands is about movement. This is about your life's journey, your path. This is telling me that all obstacles that you felt are obstacles, look, they're anthills. Okay? This is also about you having confidence and continuing to have confidence in your abilities because you are truly innovative. A deep thinker, definitely 100%. We also... So, okay, new ideas, new ways, continue guidance. You can also expect to be leveling up my divine feminine in every way. In every way. Because why? You know your value. Okay? And your cost is your cost. Your worth is your worth. Make sure you stay on that pedestal, on display. Right? There's nothing fake about you. You're real. You are real. And you are never ending. Okay? You are eternal, just like the divine. Okay? Because you claim what? Wisdom and clarity. Yes, my divine feminine. All right. Goodness, what's going on here? I think there's a little bit of confusion around you divine feminines. Okay, but we have the hangman. The hangman is water and Neptune energy in the upright. Okay, so that is the reverse for it. This is about you not willing to submit. You ain't giving up. No guts, no glory. Hurrah! This is about you keeping your eyes firmly in front of you, looking through the windscreen. Yeah. What must my divine feminine be aware of? We have the Four of Cups in the reverse. The Four of Cups in reverse is represented by Cancer energy, and it's also Moon energy. So you have to be aware of not communicating your feelings, number one, with this Four of Cups in reverse. Okay? This is also about you coming out of stagnancy at this moment in time, taking charge of all situations. You have a positive focus. And you fully understand that others believe that your focus is unreal, but it's not. It is not. You have to believe it, conceive it, believe it to achieve it. All right. This is about you having a new motivation, a new zest for life, because all of this past energy is the past. And whomsoever sees you as a missed opportunity, I'm so sorry for them. So sorry, so bad, too sad. What else do you need to be aware of? Oh my goodness, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is my right think of the deck. This is the liar, cheater, thief. The skullduggerous one. The Decepticon. Okay? The Seven of Swords in reverse is Aquarius energy. Okay, Aquarius in reverse is about this person is still not following their path. Okay, they're still low vibing. Right? They're still around there breaking hearts. They see them holding the Three of Swords there. Still making that choice to break hearts. You need to be aware of this person, because this person is looking back at you, divine feminines. This is somebody that's going to want to come back around you, and they're going to they want to come back around, but they're not going to want to discuss anything about emotions or any of their deceit. They want to come back in and be set up like a prop. We don't need props here. There's no time for proppery. Yeah, we ain't got no time for proppery. That's foolishness. This person cannot be trusted. Do not have any faith in this person, my divine feminines. You have to trust your gut, because this blessing blocker is on their way. This is what you need to be aware of. Okay? And it's somebody from the past. If this is not your children, Six of Cups. Okay? The Six of Cups is represented by Scorpio energy, as well as the Sun energy. This person is trying to return because they see that you are seeking deeper truths in life. Okay? This is a relationship or a situation that has ended. Okay, it's a past relationship. This person wants to return, whether it's a friendship, whatever. Somebody wants to return, and they're returning with their same skullduggerous nature. This person, like I said, they're coming back in to give you a false sense of security, offering false kindness, okay? Because at the moment, they're living in nostalgia street because they're watching you glow up. Let's see what the FPs have to say about this shiznay. Yeah, they're coming back with their petty bogetti ways. to draw you back in. But you have to remember, you are fated on a different path because you was given too much in that situation. Divine Feminines, don't go back. Don't you remember what happened to Lot's wife? She's now a pillar of salt. When they turn up, play possum. Pretend you're dead. They'll move along. Pretend you're dead and they'll move along. Just hold your breath and turn your back. Shut the curtains. Turn off the lights. Don't answer your phone. Coming back with it. They want to come. This is what you need to be aware of, Divine Feminines. Okay, and if it's not that person, it's somebody embodying the same characteristics. Because if this person does turn up, it's because there is something in you that you still need to cleanse and address. Because you're still a beacon, child. And nobody wants to be a beacon to Bull Swanky. Okay. Let's move swiftly along. How does Divine Masculine feel about Divine Feminine? Oh, goodness. We have rebirth in the reverse, and we have stability in the reverse. Divine Masculine knows that this shiznay is dead in the water. Okay. Any passion, Divine Masculine is feeling is that any passion that Divine Feminine may have had, she's now wise. Okay. This has got all the green at the top, okay? This is about Divine Masculine understanding that Divine Feminine's heart has now started to heal or has healed. So if you know all of that, what? Okay. Divine Feminine has her guardians around her. What did I just say? Listen, do you like my hair? Yeah. Yeah, man, I had to put my third eye jewelry on today. Yeah. You've been protected, Divine Feminine. See that? That's that Bull Swanky, man. This is that. Listen, whatever forces Divine Masculine or their familiars was pointing at you, right, Divine Feminine, it's boomerang. I told you, Divine got you. Spiritual armor. Okay, they mad because you did what? Law 25. You recreated yourself. And you fully understand law number 10. Avoid the unhappy and the unlucky. It's infectious. They are infectious. Let's get a different deck for Divine Masculine. How does Divine Masculine feel about Divine Feminine? Okay. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the, you're mirroring. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay. The Knight of Cups is represented by water and air energy. We have the Six of Cups coming in again with Cancer as well as Moon energy in reverse. We have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we also have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is Taurus. This is about stability. This is Taurus energy in reverse. So, how the Divine Masculine feels at this moment in time? Divine Masculine wants to come in and offer his cup. As a knight, I might add. Okay? His cup of Bull Swanky. Okay? Because he's feeling as though this is a missed opportunity. Divine Masculine wants to come in with that magic stick. That community genitalia. Do you remember? They want to come back in and breadcrumb you again, Divine Feminine. They want to drag you straight back to hell. That's how it feels. Okay? This Knight of Cups is telling us that Divine Masculine wants to talk now. Can we talk for a minute? No, we can't talk. Divine Feminine says, I'm not talking to you. Because your cup is always full of bull swanky, and I pour it out. Be gone with that community genitalia and your breadcrumbing ways. You are of no assistance to me. What else does Divine Feminine have to say about this? Divine Feminine is telling Divine Masculine, I'm going for a series of fortunate events. Seats taken by the Divine. Divine Feminine says, I have nothing to offer the public. Divine Feminine also tells Divine Masculine, we are not compatible. We are not the same. Me and you, we are not the same. Okay? Why? Because you're dealing with a distorted feminine. So wherever you are, doing whatsoever you're doing with this distorted feminine, right? You need to keep on doing that. Keep on keeping on. Because I'm sure she's making your life very wavy. In lockdown. Yeah, oh shoot. Distorted feminine alert. Cover up my yoni. Yeah, my magpie feather and my yellow of abundance and hope. And intellect. Yeah, cover up my holy grail because I birthed 2 empresses and an emperor. Okay. No, none of that bad juju around here. He's dealing with a distorted feminine. This is why he wants to come back and offer, because he's fully understanding the situation that he went to. There was no emotion. It was a sexual based situation that he went to. Okay. A situation where everybody was faking the funk. Where there was a lot of selfishness, no real true stability. You know, Divine Masculine booked up in that situation because he had a fear of having no pentacale. And he's got the cheek. He's got more front than Brighton Pier thinking of Divine Feminine. Spidey senses up. Force fields up, Divine Feminine. Force fields up. I've got to keep logging back in. I'll do it in a minute. Okay, let's get through this and finish this off. You want to come back and offer his cup of bullshit. He's trying to escape his distorted feminine. Okay, I'm just going to can't take all of it. Okay. Look at this. Divine Masculine, the father turned up for you, quick, smart, and in a hurry. Okay? What's happening? Okay, this is in reverse. Okay? So this is basically telling me that at this moment in time, with the 5 of Cups in the reverse, Divine Masculine is feeling overcome with sadness and loss. Okay? Because he feels that Divine Feminine has actually moved on. Swiftly, with a swiftness. He feels that she is now healed and rested from that situation, a situation where he is getting no rest now. He is the one that's sleeping on the knife's edge and extremely trapped in his mind, trapped with his own thoughts, trapped with a distorted feminine. Poor him. I'm not sorry for him. Deserve it. Karma bus drew up for these two. Okay, he is in a stagnant situation where he's faking the funk. He's promising all these things to this distorted feminine. Okay, where there is no where there is no growth. I also told you previously, there's a fake pregnancy floating around in this situation. Either it's fake or that they've done away with the pregnancy. I'm sorry to say it like that, but that's what's going on. Oh my goodness, what's happened? Quick, more white sage! More white sage! And then we're going to get out of here. Come on, white sage. Protect us all from this foolishness, but still keep us informed. Yeah. That Divine Masculine told you that you was ugly, you was useless. He told you was foul, you was ugly, and you said to him, I may be poor. I may be ugly. But dear God, I am still here. You are still here, divine feminines. And you are not here amongst this boost ranking, so you can celebrate that this is all of this, what that's going around, this Maya, this foolishness is nothing to do with you, divine feminine. The Father rushed in quick and pulled you out. And then put a guard in front of you to make sure that they can't come in. They cannot come in. They cannot. Right. Fix my feathers properly, because now we're going around the corner to the real foolishness. How does the karmic feel about divine feminine? Let's get these feelings out. Feelings should be aired. She's watching you like a... Listen, this particular Chiquita is using by any means necessary to watch you. Okay, divine feminine. High priestess, this person is using, could possibly be using the dark arts. Yeah, and if she's doing that, if them are do that, heavy is the head that wears the crown. You have to understand what you put out there into the atmosphere will come back to you and your progeny. Karmic. Karmic! Told you. This karmic is a false healer. Or they went to a false healer. Told you. They've been spying on the divine feminine with tarot cards. They're using tarot cards. They're using by any means necessary. Okay? What's this? We have the Watchtower of Winter in the reverse. Okay? This is about being stuck. Not wanting to go through the dark night of the soul. So this karmic's soul, in fact, is in purgatory at this moment in time. Yeah. Because they need a cleansing. They need some form of... Let me tell you something. They use their Jezebel ways. Revelations 2:20. Okay? They use them, but they need a cleansing now. Okay? From all of this shiznit that they... Listen, they need to stop sending those negative shit towards the divine feminine. In the name of the Father. Good God. Ephesians 6:13. The hatefulness, the spite, and all of this stems from their own insecurities. And the more that they try to entice, okay, with this, and using dark arts, okay, using spying to try and determine what's going on with the divine feminine, who is a healer, an empath. Look. I told you, their ancestors are not around them. They have deserted them. So whatever they're dishing out, they're going to get it back tenfold. Tenfold. It's made me upset now. Oh, I could just crush some grapes. Rip through a few tangerines. What is this? How does the karmic feel about divine feminine? Okay, we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. Okay, the Page of Wands is represented by earth and fire energy. This karmic is talking about you, trust and believe, full of jealousy, right? This if they're in union with the divine masculine, they're unfaithful to them. This karmic is a loudmouth, and empty boxes always make the most noise because they're procrastinators, right? This karmic doubts their own abilities. This is why their vision and their eyes and their social media is on the divine feminine. They are watching you at all times. Because you're 100% that bitch. That's why they're watching you, divine feminines. You that bitch. Law 25. Look. Right? We've got the Fool card in return. Listen, they are a fool. They're my idiot. Right? The Fool card in return is telling me that this person has a lack of faith, okay? A lack of faith in the future, their future. Right? Because they have no drive. They've got no true loyalty. Okay? So it's a bit like wherever I lay my hat, or my genitalia, in their case. How else do they feel about the divine feminine? Yeah. Chariot in the reverse. They feel inferior to you because they see that you are achieving. The Chariot is Cancer energy. They're feeling extremely inferior, and they feel stagnant and stuck because they don't know how to move forward in their life. They don't know how to recreate themselves like the divine feminine, not understanding that the divine feminine has been taken by the hand by the Father because the divine feminine went through the dark night of the soul. Okay. The Karmic is getting no healing at this moment in time. Okay. The Four of Swords is represented by, again, Libra energy. This is the Karmic is languishing in a bad relationship. It's a bad relationship, Scotty. Okay? Not only with themselves, divine masculine, they're in a bad relationship with the divine. Good God. They like to line them dominoes up. They've got a lot of resentment towards the divine feminine at this moment, and it's causing them health problems. They've got problems with their health. They better mind their blood pressure then, innit? Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups here. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Wow, they wanted a new beginning in love. They want to create a new passionate beginning. They're wanting some kind of transformation to come towards them. Okay? But they need to understand that love comes from self. Yeah. Listen. Trust and believe. They're trying to recreate a new love and passion and fire, bring it all back. Right in the middle of Guantanamo Bay, where they're cussing each other like dogs. One-upmanship. And at the same time, right, they're watching you, divine feminine, right? Sink into the self-love, right? Following your passions, your creativity, okay, by any means necessary. They talked about you like a dog. They laughed at you. They sent abuse to you. Some of them was abusing you over social media. Yes, they were. But they laughed no more because Divine gave you all of these things. And this is what they have to witness. And that is why their head, man, ooh, the nerves is bothering them. Yeah. Look, Divine is saying 911, be a warning. We have the Decepticons floozy on you. Their eyes are on you, divine feminine. Give them a good picture. Show them your best side. Right? Look, bare red flags around that Karmic. Bare red flags. There's bonfires, mate. Right? Anything else about this one watching the divine feminine? We've got Uranus in the reverse. Okay? Okay, it's saying here, this is, the keyword is, surprises or surprising, okay? This is saying that, in the upright, it's saying a series of events working out in your favor, okay? But in the reverse, this is a series of calamitous events, right? They have nothing but bad karma and karmic retribution raining down on them at the moment. Okay, Uranus is about transformation because they're not transforming. They're still low vibing. They're distorted, right? They are the original bad news bear. And they have the North Node in the reverse. Okay, in the upright it says guidance. Okay, they've got no guidance. I told you the spiritual world has left them. Father has called back in his lieutenants. You know what I mean? If they call God now, if they was to go to God now, right, and call him, he'd be like, who this? Who this? And why are you calling me private? Yeah. It also is telling me that this person is not receptive to change. They don't know how to change. Okay, they're stuck in their ways. Let them stay stuck in that mire. Let's finish this up. with the final FP form. No, I'm going to use my Making Magic Oracle cards for the final message from my Divine Feminine. Final message for Divine Feminine, because this is going for 40 minutes. Any final messages for my Divine Feminines, because they are 100% that deep, right? It's telling you safe and happy travel. This is protection from harm, from any journey, okay? So whatever item I cast upon you, it'll go back upon them. This is also fairy magic. Respectfully work with the fairies and the elements to achieve your goals. So you have to understand to continue to ground yourself in nature, okay? Go out there into the woods, walk barefoot in the grass. And we finally got Felix Flectitious. Power symbol to create lucky, serendipitous events. Didn't I tell you? A series of fortunate events working out in your favor, Divine Feminine. And this card is turned over the wrong way, so we have to see it. And it says what? You have a successful future, a successful career again ahead of you. A happy working environment, pay rises and promotions. This is prosperity. This is your new business. Continue to tap into your elements. Okay, continue to stand in your power, Divine Feminines, because this is your time. And on that note, thank you very much for your donations. It's really helping out the channel. We are almost close to getting the new camera. Thank you very much, my Phoenicians. I appreciate you. Please subscribe and share these messages with whomsoever you feel needs it. Hit that like button, okay? And also, as I always say, from the ashes, baby, namaste.